Guardians, privileged ones, hello and welcome back to the channel for another Destiny 2 episode. Down below in the comment section, pinned to the very top, is a comment I left for you guys to read about my weekly giveaway if you're interested in winning. Now, I will announce the winners on Tuesday. Crimson Days is finally reactivated in Destiny 2. It was an event that was a micro event in Destiny 1 back 2 years ago. Since its debut today, right before Valentine's Day, there's a couple of things that are new to the event, so I want to go over everything right now for any of you Destiny 1 players and any of you D2 players that have never played Crimson Days before. There is a Crimson's Double event inside of the Crucible, which is a 2v2 game mode, and it's going to be represented like Clash in the sequence of rounds. You will have to try to win 3 rounds, or if your opponents win 2 rounds and you win 2 rounds, you will have to do a 5th round, which will be a sudden death match. On top of that, the sudden death match is going to only allow you to have 1 life, so use it accordingly. Also, during this Crimson Doubles event, you will also be able to have special buffs as long as you're close to your ally. If you're close to your ally, your abilities will recharge faster. If you're further away from your ally, eventually you will be pinned on the map and also in the location by having an icon placed on your character for the enemy team to know where you are. Make sure if you're going to be doing Crimson Doubles to stay with the meta and stay close to your teammate, team shoot, and you'll be good to go. Also, I found out that Might Multi-Tool and Prometheus was actually a pretty great weapon to use, and also toppled with, I would say, the Prosecutor or the Antiope D, or also the Uriel's Gift. Those weapons worked pretty well inside of Crimson Doubles, just to give you a rough basis of what weapons you should use. Also, when you're playing Crimson Doubles, you will get paired up in the brand new map known as the Burnout, which is the Burning Shrine from Destiny 1 remastered in the Vex Dark Future. It felt really well balanced, it was really aesthetically pleasing, and it was nostalgic. It was a really awesome map to play on, so I hope every single one of you Guardians get a chance to play on it as well. When you load into the game for the first time, you're going to want to go and talk to Tess Everest. She will then give you a special Crimson Days Engram, and when you unlock that, you'll get a new item from the Crimson Days packages. From there, you're going to want to go and talk to Lord Shaxx. Lord Shaxx will then give you a quest where you have to go and complete 5 of these Crimson Doubles matches inside of the Crucible. After completing your 5th match, you will end up receiving from Shaxx a brand new emblem known as Fire of Crimson Days emblem, and you'll also get the Terra Astrella Ghost Shell. On top of that quest reward, you can also complete more matches inside of Crimson Doubles and possibly receive the brand new Exotic Sparrow Undeterred. From there, you can get Diesel Punk Ornament for the Wardcliff Coil if you complete any of the raids, Raid Lair included. Also from there, you can also get Flaunting Dance emote for all of you single Guardians out there if you complete the Nightfall. Let's talk about the Crimson Days Engrams for a second. These Engrams are not going to be purchasable from Tess Everest, which is great. The trading company will not be purchasing any of these Engrams to Guardians. Instead, it's actually put into the game as a reward system, and it's no longer going to be in microtransaction form. Yes, some of the items inside of these Engrams will be purchasable with Bright Dust, but they're really easy to acquire. Every time your Guardian levels up to the next level tier, you will get an illuminated engram, also acquiring another event engram. So when you level up, you'll get 2 engrams. Both of these engrams will be redeemable at Tess Everest, but will give you the event items. And on top of that, there's a new knockout system. So if you acquire an item already, you will not acquire that item for a second time up until the point that you acquired all the loot inside these engrams. After you've acquired everything out of these engrams, then you will start getting double loot rewards. And that, Guardians, is basically Crimson Days event. It's going to be up for a week, but now I want to talk about how you can acquire these engrams the most effective way. That way you can make the best out of this week, get as much Bright Dust as possible, and not have to worry about microtransactions ever again. So first off, when you level up your Guardian, you are going to acquire 2 engrams. You're going to acquire 2 engrams to take to Tess Everest. One of those being the Crimson Days engrams. So as you're leveling up, even if you're using XP boosters, even if you're using anything that can buff up your XP gain, you will always receive 2 engrams every time you level up. So what's the most effective way? Using XP boosters is going to effectively help you no matter what. So make sure an XP booster is equipped. On top of that, you're also going to want to do certain events. I know that Crucible does really good for giving you XP by the end of the match, and also doing the raids are really good. Now, the most effective way I would say is go into Patrol and try to run public events. Public events are probably the easiest way for me to gather XP very quickly, because on top of this, I'm killing ads in between each public event, I'm collecting chests, and I'm also doing lost sectors. If you go into any of the worlds and you pretty much, I would say, select IO or Nessus or EDZ because they are the larger maps, they will have more public events available and more things to do in between those public events. You can farm up quite a bit of XP. If you're going to have a team and you're going to be able to do Crimson doubles, then I would also recommend going into the Crucible. From there, the raids are also a very effective way of gathering up a lot of XP, but you do need a full team to do this, and you need to have a team willing to grind it out very quickly, and also you have to have a good team that is willing to grind it out quickly and is able to grind it out quickly. So there you have it, Guardians. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to smash a like on it. Also, leave a comment down below. Enter in for that weekly giveaway if you're interested. As always, if you're new, press that subscribe button. It changes color if you press the subscribe button. Also, a little bell pops up right next to it, and you can click on that and you get notified when I upload a new video. As always, Guardians, stay violent, be privileged.
Oh, hi. VPG isn't here right now, but I guess you enjoyed the content. So over there's the logo you can click on. That will allow you to subscribe. More content up there, and behind the scenes daily content over here on the vlog channel. There you go. Enjoy.